The coal is black. The state is red. Drive past the race cars and the drive-through tobacco shops. Deep in the hollers of Kentucky and West Virginia.
Hey, get him off the road, Trap! He's a cheating!
They like to holler. They worship God. And they just about worship wrestlers. Pretty boys, big boys, flamboyant boys. Then this guy steps in the ring.
The progressive liberal Daniel Richards!
Dump Trump on his rump, Hillary Clinton clinging to his shoulders. The primary attraction now in pro wrestling, always ready for a debate.
I've been having the pleasure of spreading my liberal agenda all throughout America.
You ain't a hero to nobody! We're working people! We don't like your type around here! I love Trump! You're proud!
Part wrestler, part comedian,
Where's Kyle Fox News nagging?
part political commentator.
I can get people's attention without pandering.
Consistently condescending, even in Appalachia.
Build a wall! Build a wall!
I hope we build a wall around London, Kentucky, so all you ignorant morons can't infiltrate the population.
This isn't fake news. Dan Richards really is a progressive liberal.
I think the Republican Party puts party before country.
You're running just like all the snowflakes!
I don't understand why anyone votes right in this area, because Republican economic policies in particular haven't done anything for anyone in these states or otherwise.
How hostile is this territory for the progressive liberal? President Trump got 83% of the vote in Laurel County. That's the exact same percentage of registered Republicans. And some of these people don't think this is funny.
I think he's a joke. He comes down here to Eastern Kentucky where people grew up with coal, putting food on the table and keeps the lights on. I guarantee if the lights go off on him, he won't be so liberal anymore.
Did you vote for Hillary Clinton?
No, Lord, no. Nah, he's an idiot. He's in the wrong crowd for that.
If he wants to fight me, I won't be like Hillary's emails. I'm easy to find.
A couple threats of gun violence. I was talking about taking away their precious gun, and the guy came out the concession stand with a pistol on his right hip, and he showed it to me. And
What happened next?
Well, needless to say, just like Obama didn't take away his gun, neither did I.
We caught up with Richards at a Huntington, West Virginia match the night before a visit here by President Trump. If you could stick around and ask him a question, what would you ask him? If you could be in the press corps.
I don't know what question I would ask him, because I just feel like any question I ask him, I'm not truly going to get an honest answer.
On this night, his challenger wants an answer. To get his Hillary shirt back, the progressive liberal has to call Donald Trump the best president ever.
Get your Obama phones out, because I know you use government assistance and then talk bad about the government that provides it for you. Yeah, he's got his Obama phone. Okay, Donald Trump is the greatest president ever. I said the stupid expression. Give me my shirt back.
John Bowl, Wave 3 News.
To play this game, he has incredible strength. That's strength, and that's gone!
I knew we were good and everything, but I never knew we were that skilled.
It's over. Louisville, Kentucky wins the Little League World Series championship.
This is the greatest thing that's ever happened.
In 2002, the boys of summer were boys from Louisville, best in the world.
It's incredible. I can't imagine being 12 years old. They're 12 years old, you know, and they're big boys now. And this is where the trophy was stored at, and we found this actually laying out in the parking lot here.
15 years later, Valley Sports World Series championship trophy is a metaphor for what's happened since.
A month before season started this year, we set up in this room up here and discussed not having a season.
We heard it got too competitive, and it's a recreational league, but they were practicing 5 days a week, and it just drove parents away.
Serves this one deep right field, deep
8 to 10 hour practices. We practice every day. Our coach expected perfection. I think it was really good for us. I also think it's really good for a community that we have high expectations for people. And we treat them with high expectations.
Strange as it sounds, Ethan Henry is the only player we could get to talk about what it was like to literally be on top of the world at 12. Turns out life throws curves and a nasty changeup sometimes. Several players from that team have spent time behind bars on various felonies.
You know, it all comes down to, a lot of people make it and a lot of people don't.
As Osborne swings and he hits one in the air.
Zach Osborne made it. He's hit .252 through 6 seasons in the Rockies minor league system. Wes Jenkins didn't make it.
We bought that for Wes. He's supposed to take that with him.
Wes left behind this shrine of memorabilia from that wonderful year because he couldn't leave behind his heroin addiction.
I kept telling him, this is still fixable. And, the one thing I kept telling him, though, is I said, if you keep going back to this, I said, you're going to die. He was working 2 jobs. He was ready to graduate from college with 2 degrees. Went out on Memorial Day night, got a hit, had 17 different drugs in it, and they said he died instantly.
David and Jean Jenkins have established scholarships in memory of Wes because Wes helped others that way.
Parents always approached me saying how much they appreciate it.
Wes taking the younger kids under his wing.
Did winning a World Series at the age of 12 set 12 kids up for a life letdown?
It's a very interesting sociological question. Some are able to put it in perspective, go on and lead relatively normal, productive lives. Others kind of let it get put out of perspective in another way. So I think this team is kind of a microcosm of its community, and probably it's worked out the way it should.
You want to grow as a human being and always set goals to move forward in life and have wisdom and guidance, a supporting family and a supporting community to push our young kids forward.
Outside of that, all we really have are memories. Memories matter more to some people now than they matter to others. But no one can take away the power, the pitching, the president, and the parade after the perfection they practiced played out on a Pennsylvania ball field. John Bowl, Wave 3 News.